teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Maxi Kleber is out there with Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Now, here's Bullock. Kleber finds Doncic. Back to Kleber. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot. Kleber's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Mavs. Jokic passes to Murray. A 3-ball. Kicks it out to Gordon. Launches it. Jokic passes to Gordon. Going inside, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Doncic with the bucket.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray kicks to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. The dish to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Jokic. Denver needs to get off his shot. Murray for 3. Unable to get that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. So that means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Barton against Doncic. He kicks it to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Murray looking around. A 3-pointer off the mark. Dallas leading by 7. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Barton with the rebound. 4-on-3 break. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Pass to Porter. 3-pointer. Powell with the steal. Here's Finney Smith. Offensive rebound. Off on the layup.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Now Gordon, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Can't connect from short range. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
The three for Doncic. And no good that time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Bullock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Drops in the tray. Finney-Smith's got 6 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Murray against Doncic. Murray the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. He feeds it to Gordon. Kleber with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Powell, no one around him. Another 3 for Dallas.
Powell definitely a stretch 5 guy. Excellent accuracy from distance.
For 3, Powell with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Gordon.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
From deep, Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And the dunk by Powell.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Gordon outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the wing right side. For 3, Bullock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Now, Doncic, he's got 9. Pass to Kleber. Six to shoot. Finney-Smith kicks to Bullock. The 3 for Doncic. It's tipped.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And it's off from 3-point range. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Doncic looking it over. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now, here's Bullock. Martin defending. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleba.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. There's the pass to Jokic. Takes it off the glass. Jokic just got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. 14 feet away. It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Denver for 3. Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Bullock from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Martin from outside. Powell pulls it in. Takes a 3. Rejected by Murray. Powell with the steal. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 15 going into it. Thanks so much, David. And
The Mavericks, 33.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Marjanovic is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Brunson. Marjanovic kicks to Brunson. Back to Marjanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 15. Pass to Nagy. It's stolen by Marjanovic. One-on-one here. Hardaway for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Lets the 3 fly. The shot will not fall. And the Mavericks going the other way now. To the middle. Pick off in midair. Dishes to Morris. Hardaway with the steal. One-on-one here. Marjanovic finds Brunson. Now Hardaway. It's stolen by Green. It's tipped. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. A 3 from Morris. Keeps it alive. Cousins on the follow. Cousins has got the first points of the second half here for Denver.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Brunson the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Morris against Brunson. He dishes it to Hardaway. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Brunson, and stolen by Cousins. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Green leading the charge.
2 minutes.
And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Marjanovic passes to Dinwiddie, and the rejection by Cousins. It's stolen by Berton. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Just a sloppy quarter of basketball. Turnovers now becoming an issue.
Like missing breakfast, bruh. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
The feed to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Brunson kicks to Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Marjanovic passes to Bertans. It's good. Bertans got his first points of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Cousins. From downtown, the Mavericks pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Inside, here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Over in the corner, Green. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good from outside. It's stolen by Morris. The baseline J. And he hits the jump shot.
A very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Brunson. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's down. Their lead at 11. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands. But he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Doncic. Michael Porter making his last shot. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. And stolen by Barton. Here's Gordon. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
You give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Up top, Bullock. He's covered by Murray. Lock at 6. Here's Doncic. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Doncic with the steal, and Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 19 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Barton. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Jokic passes to Barton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes to Finney-Smith. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Here's Murray. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Jokic. Tries from 16. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porter against Doncic. Here's the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Doncic against Barton. Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. It's deflected and stolen by Barton to the inside. Porter, and finished off by Porter.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
With the step back. Here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 11. From the arc. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Trying to end the drought. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here.
That's the end of the game.
Solid. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center, locking down the middle. Outside for Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Bridges finds Ayton. Outside Booker. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And 2 of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
Murray against Bridges. Jokic controls the rebound and the putback.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Booker against Barton. Then Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
And he drives in. Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. And they're on the run. 3-pointer, Bridges. Goes back up. Ayton passes to Booker. To the middle. Reverses. And it's good on the layup. Booker's got 5 now.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
To the inside. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Murray drives in. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here they come. 3-pointer, Bridges. Here's Johnson. Now Booker. Up and over Gordon. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Ball against Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out. Out of the way!
Wow!
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
Screen by Gordon. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Gordon. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Paul against Murray. Up top, Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He takes it in. Back to Ayton. The shot no good. Good D by Jokic. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Booker finds Johnson. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. Bridges outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Barton with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Jokic passes to Barton. Murray against Paul. Pass to Gordon. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Bridges.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Booker for 3. Sinks the tray. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Barton. And here's Jokic. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. 8 points.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on again.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
If anything, whether it's
and CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Hey guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. Paul for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Deflects the pass. Here's Ayton. Oh, misses the dunk. On the break. Jokic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Paul against Murray, and the dunk by Jokic.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Paul against Murray. Takes it inside. Jokic. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Booker can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail. Barton attacking. They kick it out to Murray. Fires the 3. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Booker. Paul's got his first points of the game.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Murray from outside. And they'll get another chance. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Bridges with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Out to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Down low. And Ayton gets it to go. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Pass to Barton. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. And the dunk by Jokic.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Paul passes to Johnson. Right side, Paul. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Barton attacking, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that's an awesome dunk from Will Barton on that possession. You got to be aware of his athleticism sneaking up on you.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And a great job on the screen and roll with Barton, really so effective in how he's using his body on that play.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Spins from the wing. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Gordon outside. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Murray passes to Jokic, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Jokic has not only started to show the signs of his talent, but he's really galvanized this team and brought these guys together. It's nice to see.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Booker. Over Barton. The kick out to Johnson. Shot from the top of the key. Porter pulls it in. Murray against Paul. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic. Murray's got his first bucket of the night. And here's Paul. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Your son, 21.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Nuggets, 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Through the first two quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got campaign. Jay Crowder is out there with Javale Mcgee. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Shamet in at the two spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
To the middle, Crowder, outside Payne, three-pointer, and it's Denver with a rebound. To the wing, right side. Here's Green, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Takes the three. Morris passes to Cousins. Now here's Green. Here's Najee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there it is for him.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Payne against Morris. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. And he banks in the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Morris. Pass to Najee. Oh, deflected. Crowder right side. Here's Shamet. Tries the spin move. Out to Craig. Here's Shamet.
Phoenix foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Morris for three. The shot off that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Payne with it. Green picks him up. And here's Crowder from the arc. Drains the triple. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Payne. Pass to Crowder. Three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
On the wing, Crowder from deep three-point range. That shot, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The shot by Mcgee, no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
He launches it. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Driving in. Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Mcgee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The tricks of the big man, DeMarcus Cousins, on display there. Terrific at showing the ball, getting his man to jump out of position and taking full advantage.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Morris against Payne. And Mcgee with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Nice move. Misses the layup.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Phoenix foul. Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul. Third team
First free throw is good.
at the line for the Nuggets. Zeke.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Suns trailing. Now Payne. It's stolen by Green. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Cousins. Gordon comes in for Mcgee. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Green. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Morris. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Tipped. Pass to Gordon. Paul with a steal. All alone on the break. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. And the first one at the line is good.
Just awesome to see Chris Paul continue to play at such a high level. Certainly a first ballot Hall of Famer.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Porter with the steal. Ahead. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And stolen by Jokic. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Nuggets on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray.
Long strides from Porter that time, just barreling his way inside.
Booker with it. To the inside. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Murray for three. Paul with a steal. Down low. Here's Johnson. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Stolen by Booker. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Porter. And the layup is good off the glass. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The 3 ball. The rebound by Bridges.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Booker can't get it to go. Denver in the lead. Out left to the wing. Pass to Porter. Count it.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Suns have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. It's Booker on the wing. Spins. Bridges passes to Booker. And it's Booker again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray up top. Pass to Porter. Now here's Murray. Jokic with it. And it's Paul picking him up. 5 to shoot. Murray finds Gordon. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. Tries the spin move. Booker, pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Over to the left wing, to the paint. A minute 35 left in the fourth. Jokic passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Pass to Johnson. Porter with the steal. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Paul. 3-pointer Bridges. He drops it from range.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Murray passes to Jokic. Inside. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. No good on the shot. The Suns go the other way with it.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Johnson passes to Booker. From the arc. Porter pulls it in. And here's Denver. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Gordon. Off target at the rim. So a close game sees Denver taking the...
D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. Certainly, Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Doncic with it. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Kleber. Paul with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the dunk by Booker.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Doncic against Paul. High post shot. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Now, here's Kleber. After Luka Doncic's miss, Kleber finds Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Down low, stolen by Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And stolen by Ayton. Booker with no one around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Now, here's Doncic. This is it to Kleber. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Here's Paul. To the inside. Stolen. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Bullock. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Tries the spin move. Paul for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Kleber. To the middle. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Booker. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic dishes to Bullock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Bullock's got his second basket. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. The drive by Booker. Mavericks with the rebound. The pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Booker the pass to Paul. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Booker. Stolen by Bullock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Basket counts.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Booker outside. Shot to stop the run. And the Suns get it back. Bridges kicks to Booker. Spins. Passes it to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker with a deep three. And the Suns miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one drops for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Paul for three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
From 20 feet out. Misses off the left iron. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Luka Doncic out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Booker. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic outside. Pass to Kleber. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Paul dishes to Booker. Mavericks with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And the pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Dishes it to Ayton. Another shot. Kicks it out to Paul. On the wing, Johnson. Paul looking over the floor. For 3, Booker sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
That's tipped. So the wing on the left. Here's Finney Smith. And they recover it. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 7. Whoops, they pick off the pass. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bridges inside. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Booker the pass to Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. Dallas leading by 10. A shot by Kleber, wide open. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker, right side. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Booker. The shot missing. Great D that time from Powell.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Stolen by Bullock. At the elbow, Doncic. Fader on the way. Knocks it loose.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Bridges misses. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. The drive by Paul. Tries the spin move. Here's Bridges. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Paul outside. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Johnson for 3. Kleber with the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 13-point game. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game. Booker outside. To end the drought. It's a hand on it. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
19.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now, let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Jake Crowder out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Cameron Payne. And there's Javale Mcgee. And it's Shamet in at the 2-guard spot.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Payne.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
Brunson scanning the floor. From deep. There's Javale Mcgee with the rebound. Suns trail by 9. Shamet on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Jacks up a 3. Bertans grabs the board. Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Brunson. Spins. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Payne. Lays it up and banks it in. Payne's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now here's Brunson. Payne covering. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Crowder with the steal. There's the 3. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Mavericks leading by 7. And here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Beyond the arc. And it's Shamet with the rebound. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. On up the court.
Davis Bertans exhibiting a little bit of toughness there. Completes the play through contact. Love it.
Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis's size, look out, folks.
Now here's Brunson. D right on him. Tries the spin move. Dinwiddie kicks to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Bertans sets the pick for Brunson. Stolen by McGee. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Crowder with the ball. Passes it to Bertans. Dallas moving it around.
2 minutes remaining.
Fast break, here come the Suns. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
1:58 left to play in the third. And Phoenix with another turnover here. Dallas leading by 4. Now Brunson still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out to Hardaway. Now here's Brunson. Payne covering. Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. And Phoenix pushing it up now. A wide open look here for Craig. Off target with his 3. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Dinwiddie kicks to Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Javale Mcgee did not like that.
McGee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Craig. Here's Payne. Phoenix no good that time either.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here's Brunson. No points in the game yet for him. Dinwiddie wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 6. 1-on-1 fast break. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Offline with his 3. The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
13 foul.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Payne looking around. Here he goes. And there's the pass to Shamet. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have got...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of 3-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Maxi Kleber, Doncic out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. A nice shot by Booker.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Ball against Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bridges outside. Ayton dishes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Pass to Powell. Here's Finney Smith, defended by Bridges. Bullock with it. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 3. Puts the move on. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
Suns trail by 8. Here is Paul. Bridges outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Pass to Pop. Here's Kleber, who's guarded by Johnson. And here's Bullock. 5 to shoot. Over Booker. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Fires from deep, and Reggie Bullock gets the 3.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And here's Booker from the arc, and Ayton throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now Doncic pass to Kleber. Now Bullock. Spins, drives to the hoop, scores off the spin. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the dunk by Booker.
Well, Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
A minute 50 left in the game. Doncic outside. From past the arc. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Here's Bullock. Powell, the pass to Doncic. And here's Booker from the arc. They grab their own miss.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. 18 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that goal streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Doncic feeling it out. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
And Ayton throws it down.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Bullock, defended by Booker. Here's Doncic. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. To take the lead. Fires the three. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Mavericks, we've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Bullock. Here's Doncic. Shoots over Barton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Will Barton picks one up.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. He's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Murray. Gordon finds Murray. Now here's Porter from deep. Oh, got a piece of it. From deep three-point range. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Now here's Murray. Porter, the pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Back to Porter. Pass to Barton. Shot to stop the run. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Bullock, defended by Gordon, to the middle. Outside Porter with the drive, and then Porter with the dunk.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Pass to Bullock. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. He's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Now here's Kleber. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And it's Doncic missing.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
1:02 left in the first. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Kleber with it. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Doncic. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Porter finds Gordon. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Right side, Finney-Smith. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. What?
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Doncic right side to the paint. Here's Powell, the shake. Here's Kleba. Jokic grabs the board.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
Outstanding play by Doncic to come up with that steal. His impact, his fingerprints, as a matter of fact, on every part of this game.
Dallas has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Fires from the wing. And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Outside Murray. Three-pointer, no good. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The drive by Bullock. Doncic outside. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. He goes up. The Mavericks pull it in. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. To stop the run, Barton finds Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Kleba passes to Doncic. Over Barton. Doncic, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Barton attacking, and he dunks it down.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
A shot from the mid-range. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Ali. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Murray against Doncic. There's the 3. Murray, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And here's Barton outside. Here's Jokic. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Bullock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Murray finds Jokic. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Jokic passes to Barton. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
And it's Doncic missing. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Barton's shot off the mark. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got 20.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
18.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
They've got Tim Hardaway, Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft him.
Outside for Green, just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. This one for 3, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Mavericks shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Outside Brunson. Tries it from the top of the key, and that one's long. The Nuggets shooting only 36% so far in this game. Out to the wing. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Textbook pass to exploit the fast break. Gets it out ahead for the easy bucket.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Cousins finds Morris. 3-pointer. And again, Denver no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Brunson. Got it from about 16 feet. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Morris passes to Cousins. Outside, Green. And again, Denver no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Hardaway, a good look. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Brunson. A little mid-range shot is up. Over Green. Brunson misses.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oh, they need this. Hardaway grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And they're able to recover. Dinwiddie against Morris. Mcgee. Rebounded by Bertans. And for Dallas, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Hardaway. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Hardaway's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Morris can't hit.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Brunson misses. Morris on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Brunson against Morris. Brunson misses. It's stolen by Bertans. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And Denver's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Brunson with a double team. Pass to Morris. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morris has got 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Morris for 3. No good. Right side, Brunson. For 3, Hardaway nails it from 3. 7 points in the game.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at point guard. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
That's his
first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Porter finds Jokic. The 3 ball. Not going to go that time. And the Mavericks go on the other way now.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Powell's shot is off. Now here's Jokic. Offline with a 3.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
To the inside. Here's the 3. Powell's shot is off. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. The 3. Oh, another miss by Jokic. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. From deep, here's Doncic. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. From deep, Jokic counted from distance.
It's so hard and difficult to handle Jokic. I mean, he can burn you with his inside play, his passing, and his three-point shooting. He's just an all-around threat.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Murray passes to Jokic. Takes the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Doncic. From deep. The rebound by Murray. To the wing on the left. And here's Jokic outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Jokic. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Knocked loose. And here's Denver. 9 points in a row. A good run going. And it's Murray off the drive. From downtown. Oh, another miss by Jokic. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Kleba. Barton with it. And here's Jokic from outside the arc. Oh, another miss by Jokic. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Steps back. Fires for 3. Doncic, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Barton finds Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, another miss by Jokic. Well, the Mavericks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. From deep, here's Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Murray from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, I tell you what, Jamal Murray's so good at rocking his defender to sleep as he's setting up that pull-up jumper.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Jokic, no good. And here's Dallas. It's a 16-point game. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Mavericks.
Thank you very much.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Brett in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody get ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
Such a wide open look.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
The pass to Barton. Puts up a three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Murray against Paul. Tries the spin move. It's hauled in by Gordon. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges for three. For three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Knocks down the three ball.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Murray against Paul. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. The kick out to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Barton passes to Murray. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Johnson knocks it away.
7 ball.
The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Booker outside. Dishes it to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Back to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Shoots it. That one wide left.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Suns leading by 6. On the wing, Booker. Latrey. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Porter. 1:53 left to play here in the first. No good, unable to end this run.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
In the corner, it's Bridges. He takes it in. Ayton, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Bridges left side. Booker with no one around. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The drive by Booker. There's 49 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Bridges. Paul passes to Bridges. Spins. The Suns need to get a shot off. A shot by Paul, no good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Booker kicks to Johnson. On the wing, Booker. Martin defending. Ayton dishes to Booker. Over Gordon. And that one hits back iron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Back to Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
And it's Murray penetrating. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around a pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And that one, good.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Murray for 3. With the tip, Jokic on the follow. Jokic just got his first basket.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
And stolen by Gordon. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And a wide open look for Porter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Suns leading. And here's Booker from the arc. Ball passes to Booker. And stolen by Murray. Outside Porter. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. Gordon. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. To the paint, and stolen by Ayton. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And here's Booker from the arc. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 8.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. That's good from Porter on the assist by Murray. Porter's got the lead up to 1 now for Denver. Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Johnson. And good that time. And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
2 minutes remaining.
Booker in the corner. Porter with the steal. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Barton. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
1:51 left now here in the second. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges leading the charge. Johnson dishes to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Lock at 6. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Barton against Booker. From outside the arc, another 3 for Phoenix.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Murray looking around. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
In the corner, it's Bridges. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barton finds Gordon. To the left wing. Jokic passes to Barton. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Jokic with the screen on Paul. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And that'll do it for the first half.
24.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
28.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
It is way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Javale Mcgee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Payne, and it's Craig in at the 3 spot. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Pass to Payne. There's the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Payne's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Shamet with it. Now Green defending. Payne kicks to Shamet. He dishes it to Mcgee. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder, the pass to Mcgee. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Stolen by Mcgee. That's a 2 from Crowder, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morris with the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Phoenix leading by 5. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Payne kicks to Craig. Off target from outside. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Shoots the 3. Out to Morris. Back to Cousins. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Now it's just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
I think this is where Cousins operates best. Comfortable using his size and comfortable in the painted area.
And he drives in and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a full foul shooter to the line.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Mcgee. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Morris dishes to Cousins. Payne grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mcgee finds Shamet. Back to Mcgee. It's not going to go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Inside, Mcgee, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Second team foul.
And here are the Suns now. They've led by as much as 10.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. For the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Denver, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Can they get it? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's Morris for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Passes it to Shamet. Tries the spin move. Payne passes to Crowder. Takes it inside. Offensive rebound. Mcgee. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins does not mess around in the post. When he's got that kind of positioning, he's going to ram it home.
Mcgee passes to Morris. And stolen by Payne. And here's Mcgee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The kick out to Crowder. The three-pointer, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Morris with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off the shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 1. And we're just... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Denver. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them he's doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. 3-pointer, Barton.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low. in the post.
The Nuggets with another miss. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Barton against Paul. 6 to shoot. Oh, good on the triple. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Bridges. Booker against Porter. To the inside on the wing, Johnson. Bridges outside. Driving.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Murray with it. Bridges covering. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And finished off by Porter.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Paul outside. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. Barton with some nice D.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ayton, game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Murray against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Ayton. The pass to Paul. Bridges outside. The three. That's good from Booker on the assist from Bridges.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Now Jokic. Denver passing it around. And that one's good. Barton's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Now Barton does a good job there. Makes that finish look easy with the great control of the body on the finish.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Down low. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Barton kicks to Gordon. Murray against Johnson. Murray the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Johnson. And stolen by Ayton. And here is Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Johnson outside. Paul left side. To the middle. Ayton kicks to Paul. There's the drive. Not going to go that time. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Shot game clock separated by 5. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Jokic inside. Johnson on him. And it's Jokic missing. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Murray for 3. The 3 won't fall. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
Thursday evening. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Maxi Kleber out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the 5.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Kleber with a steal. Doncic against Bridges. And Doncic, here we go. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here they come with numbers in transition. And here's Crowder from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jake Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league. Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Pass to Booker. Outside Paul. Driving inside. Misses the layup. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Yep, that one goes.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Now here's Doncic. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Maxi Kleber at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Paul passes to Booker. And the 3 off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic with the bucket.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Now Booker fires from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Paul against Doncic. Misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Paul passes to Crowder. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul passes to Booker. Here's Ayton. Kleber with a steal. Pass to Bullock. Hauled in by Paul. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. That 3's off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. From deep, here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Now here's Doncic. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And he lays it in on the break. Paul's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
Here's Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Now here's Doncic.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Doncic hits them both.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
Crowder outside. Booker, the pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Boy, I love
love the strong finish from Jay Crowder. He doesn't settle on the layup, demonstrates his impressive vertical.
Here's Doncic. Good on the 13-footer. Doncic has got 7.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Ayton. Powell with a steal. Here's Bullock. Three-pointer in transition.
Well, Powell understands the value of igniting the fast break, getting easy baskets for his team. Nice active hands.
It's all tied in Phoenix. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Maxi Kleber. Reggie Bullock is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Tries to break his ice. Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got 9.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Paul passes to Booker. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Yep, that one goes. 5 points in the game. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Booker. That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way. And here's Doncic. He's got 9. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. From deep. Crowder grabs the miss.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Bullock for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Buries it from 3.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Booker for 3. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Back to Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 8 here already in the game.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Finney-Smith. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Paul. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the half. Changes up. It's Bridges on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Booker fires from way outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Doncic on the drive. Again, Dallas.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Ball passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. Takes a 3. For 3, Bridges. Bullock puts it in.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made 1 basket in this period.
Well, the Suns shooting an unimpressive 30% of this game so far. And again, it's the Suns missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
It's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And a deep 3 from Paul. Pass to Booker from deep 3-point range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in the game. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Dallas. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
They've got Landry Shamet, Javale Mcgee out there with Johnson. Then there's Campaign, and it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Boy, you take one look at Javale Mcgee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Payne finds Johnson. Back to Payne. Pass to Mcgee. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Ntilikina. From outside, off the mark. And Javale Mcgee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Brunson passes to Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Davis Bertans punches it. Oh, my goodness.
Payne drives. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
First team foul.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Brunson. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Brunson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And that one, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Boy, it's hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Here's Brunson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's hauled in by the Suns, trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Johnson with a bucket.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Outside Brunson. No good on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Payne on the bounce. Another shot. It's Shamet on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. The Mavericks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Bertans for 3. The shot that time not on target. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
It's Shamet on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Payne drives, lays it up and banks it in.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
There's the drive. Brunson passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Craig. Ntilikina misses. The Suns trailing.
Dallas foul. Frank Ntilikina. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Shamet. From deep. And he drives in. McGee passes to Johnson. Knocks down the triple. Now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Brunson. Dallas again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
From deep, Johnson. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Moving it up. It's stolen by Bertans. To the middle. A shot to stop the drought. And Marjanovic gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Mavericks on top, up 2. And we'll have this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Suns timeout.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Thank you for that, Allie. So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Powell in at the center position. Bridges finds Booker from deep. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Booker. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Doncic. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Right side Booker. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Tipped away, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Here's Doncic, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside for Booker. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Powell. Fires the three. And Booker pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Paul against Doncic. Pulls up at the elbow. Good on the bucket. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Looking to end this cold spell. And Paul lays it in.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
And Doncic launches from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Takes a step back. Doncic against Paul. Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Paul against Doncic. Again, Dallas.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Booker with it. Picked up by Powell. Out to the right wing. Here's a 3 from Paul. Here's Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Suns lead by 1. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Pass to Kleber. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Paul. Again, Doncic missing. The Suns have gone 7 of 8 in this 4th quarter. Booker finds Bridges. And nails the tray.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Booker, pass to Ayton. He connects.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And here's Doncic outside. It falls. And that one brings them within 1.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Paul with it. Outside Booker. Spins. On the wing, Crowder. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.